Happy Halloween, ladies and gentlemen. Scatlink here, and we are off for OneShot, an indie game that has some kind of, well, I know for a fact that it has some fourth wall breaking in terms of Undertale's standards, actually, not Earthbound standards at all, because the main gimmick with this game that is immediately apparent from the free version, but not the Steam version, is that the title of the game is pretty much all you have. You have one shot, and if you leave the game, gone. The game ends. You can't do it again unless you obviously, you know, mess with the game save files. But the thing is, while we're listening to this very ominous music, is that I've only seen one Let's Play of this game before, and that was Markiplier's, funnily enough. But I've only seen it once, and even then the videos were like, they were quite long, very spaced between, and the areas were so labyrinthian I didn't even know where he was going. So I mostly just had it in the background until something important happened. And that was quite a while ago as well, and the only research that I've done with this game is to find out what's the difference between the free version and this version, because from what I could see in the comments were, oh, you can't quit the game otherwise the game ends, and it's like, no, I'm playing the Steam version, so it doesn't do that. And I was like, what, there's two versions of this game? And there you go. So, playing the game myself, I've never played the game myself. Like I said, I've only seen one Let's Play, and it's pretty much effectively going to be blind. That may not be exactly blind, but like I said, I don't exactly know what I'm doing. And Markiplier didn't do the Solstice event. I know what it is, I just don't know how to do it. So apparently that means that once you beat the game, you are able to go back in, but you actually do have to manipulate your save files. But doesn't Steam back up your save files to stop you from doing that like it does with Undertale? Maybe this game handles it differently, I don't know. But yeah, I actually got this on deal, so that was another reason why I wanted to do this for my Halloween special, because it's so... Listen to the music, man! Oh, and by the way, I don't know if this is going to work. If I go Shift 1, I think I must... Right, I'm recording this for XSplit right now. I just hit Shift 1. Hopefully that has changed the... well, you'll probably see me actually do this. Yeah, oh boy, it's done it. Shift 2. Okay, so let me get that out of the background. So if you just saw that trippy bit thing that just happened, that's because XSplit is detecting XSplit, which is detecting XSplit, which is detecting XSplit. It's just a massive ton of web XSplit. Yeah, the thing is that I want to keep that minimized so that don't happen, and I've set up a shortcut command to have my entire desktop show up. In this case, for me, is Shift 1, because I just needed something basic that's not going to interfere with anything else. Plus, Shift is running this game, but I've set it to run, as I'll go to the settings here. I've turned the background music just a little bit down so we can hear the sound effects a bit more. I'm not doing it full screen for obvious reasons. Frame skip... I don't know what that means. I guess do I want that off or do I want that on? I'm not too sure if I want that on or off. I guess we'll mess about that at some point. Colorblind mode, I'm going to keep it off because that was its default. Even though the default movement was set to walk, I've changed it to run. So that was the wrong button, but there we go. I'm going to keep that at run, so I don't have to hold shift, but when I do hold shift, I can obviously do Shift 1 to bring up my whole desktop. Because another thing that I do remember about Markiplier's Let's Play, but I can't remember when it happens, is that at multiple points, the game will break the literal four walls of the game's window, and I have to literally go through my computer to find files, and that's when I will go to my desktop. I'm just checking my preview again. There we go. So, minimize XSplit again. So that's going to be a bit of an annoyance for me. This is kind of, like I said, I don't normally do blind stuff on the channel. This is kind of like a first for me. Well, other than Project Third Quest, but that's been quite a while now, and that's been underground, so that's kind of a thing. Underground, indie, Undertale, segues. I'm funny, but yeah, this is going to be new, and I'm going to treat this Let's Play like it is supposed to be one shot, like the original one shot. Whereas if I quit the game, it will be game over. Now, of course, if I do have to do that and I have no other choice, like, oh, I can't record anymore for today, or I can only do the one video, or the video's getting too long, then yeah, I'll click X. But I do want to try and keep the videos up to the point where it actually closes the game for me, if possible, because this is a very short game. Hence why you're supposed to be able to beat it in one sitting. So, keeping that in mind, I might just keep the videos an hour long and just put timestamps for halfway through and stuff like that. Or I can just split them myself and just do an outro and just keep going myself. I don't know how I'm going to handle this. like I said, this is blind. I don't know when the checkpoints are. They're like far and few between in order for the game itself to shut down. And that's like a safe time where you can actually leave the game, and that happens in the original as well, I believe so. But for the Steam version, if you do click X, you don't lose the game, and your save file is pretty much dead. What happens is that the character will just say something like, "Oh, everything went dark for a moment," which still makes you feel bad, but not as bad as just losing the game. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about here without even starting the game at the moment, because it's so weird. And yeah, but other than that, I guess we're just going to have to hop in now, so this could be interesting. Oh no! I don't remember seeing that in Markiplier's video already. That's a bit of a surprise. Oh no. Oh dear. Controls, unless I've changed them. I'm not using a controller for this. I'm actually using the keyboard and mouse and stuff. So, examine, select, Z, cancel, X. That's standard RPG Maker kind of things. Because the game was originally made in RPG Maker VX, I think. But I think it now uses a heavily modified version of Ace. I'm not entirely too sure. I would like to think that. But then again, it could also be made in Game Maker for a slight different experience. I'm not entirely too sure. So... of course, it's using, like, RT, as in, like, oh, I'm using an Xbox controller, because, you know, Windows. But I've just got Shift, but I've already got auto run, so that's fine. So, menu is A. Yeah, that's, I might actually want to change that to Enter or something. And, well, actually, it's all next to the buttons, so I might be able to remember that. Configure controls if I need to, and full screen, which I'm not going to do, for obvious reasons. Alright, let's go. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes you may find an item. Once you have picked up an item, you may select it from your inventory. When the item is active, when I select it, I guess, you can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations in order to progress. Although full screen is an option, the game is best experienced in windowed mode. Like I said, it will do stuff outside of your window, and if you're in full screen mode you won't see it. Even though this game is still 4x3, it will have black bars on the side of the screen, so I would like what you're seeing right now in terms of how I'm editing this. I'm not having a border for this, just like with Undertale, but funnily enough, I'm actually recording this way ahead of schedule. I'm doing it similar to how I did my last Halloween special, which was Disney's Haunted Mansion. I'm recording this ahead of time, like at the beginning of October instead of at October, because I'm actually going to be busy during the last week of October, so there you go. So I might as well get it out beforehand. But yeah, that's why it's telling us to keep it in windowed mode. Closing the game will save your progress, which in the original it will say do not close down the game or something like that. This game also auto-saves after some key events, which the original does do. So there we go. Ooh. Can I say that the art style is good? I love the character. Look at that character. The eyes, they're so glowy. Hello? And we have control. We're stuck to a grid. Travel. No fast travel point right now, so we do have fast travel. That's nice to know. Music is really loud, so that's normal. So that's the same screens that we saw beforehand. So that's fine. And that's what we had beforehand as well. Okay, so we don't really have access to inventory. Oh no, wait, no. S is inventory, excuse me. Dusty books. It's too dark to read in here. Access denied. Alright, looks like we've got to find a password. Niko just woke up here. So the character's name is Niko. Just like in Undertale, they're kind of gender neutral. I tend to think of this character as a girl. Just like with Frisk and Kara. It's kind of like... I mean, the character's got like that kind of feminine design to it in the full body shots. So, a soft glowing light trickles through the window. There's a TV remote here. That's darkened out. Oh, alright, I picked it up. That's fine. Well, Niko picked it up, I guess. The door is locked. Oh, that's great. Dusty books, too dark to read. Can I go this way? Oh, that's a doorway. Oh, look at that. Seamless transition. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. Oh, how convenient. That means I picked up the branch, I guess. There's no need to do anything else to it. Other than watering it before it died, Niko, you terrible gardener. The tub won't run. Our house is in a terrible state, yet we have a computer that works. Priorities, man. Wow, I've taken 10 minutes already, that's bad. I didn't know how to start this off, to be fair. I tried about 3 times. There's no water in the toilet. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. That's because they're your eyes. Haha. Alright, can we... Can I use the dry branch? Oh yeah, I have to, do that in order to activate it. Ah, see? It's in the corner now, so that means it's activated. It's too dark to read in here. I know that. Where's the light switch? What do I do? Hello? No light switch. Maybe it's something simple? Access denied. Okay. Door's locked. Have I missed something in here? Check everything. Tab won't run. Yeah, we know that. Oh wait, hang on. Dry branch is not active. Can I stick it in? No. Got holes as well. It's too dark to read in here. Well, what do I do then? I know it's too dark, but... I'm stumped already. Alright, I can't open the door. I'm just trying everything at this point. I don't know what to do. I can't see a switch anywhere. Like I said, this is blind. Oh, wait, hang on. Does that... Wait, does pressing C... Hang on. Hang on. Nope. That's the one. Settings. That's not it. Notes. No, because when I press C, it gets rid of my item. Oh, it de-equips my item. Oh, is that how I use it? Oh, flip's sake. I might want to rebind my controls. Right, can I... Or does that just de-equip it? Is that just my de-equip button? Can I use... Alright, let's yeah, it just equips it. Okay, so I have to interact with stuff while it's equipped. Can I do this? I don't know where the password is. Hang on. Shift 1. I'm gonna go explore my nothing there. So anything... Downloaded games? No? Shift 2 again then. It has gone back to the game, hasn't it? Yeah, okay. Cool. I don't know what my code would be. I'll try my birth date. Just out of randomness. Oh, this is a great start. I don't know what I'm doing. These two can't be combined. Good to know, I guess? Interact with everything. I'm tapping buttons. Dusty books, too dark to read in here. I know that. Why can I not, like, turn on a light or something? Tab won't run. Boil water in the toilet. Am I just supposed to... I don't know what... I can't move, to be fair. I'm stuck in here. What do I do? Checking the walls? Dusty books, too high to read in here. I don't know what I can use this for. I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the password is. I just started this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like like I need to look... I don't want to look it up already. We just started and I've taken 5 minutes and I haven't done nothing. Light switch. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. I'm stumped. I'm stumped already and we've barely done nothing. I know I need to find a password, but what do I do? I've tried stuff with the stick and I'm not having much luck. So let me use television remote. On the window? Ah! What? Oh, I couldn't set... That is cryptic as hell. What? Okay. I do not remember that. Like I said, I haven't seen Markiplier's videos in ages. I only saw it the once, and I haven't gone back to watch them. All the numbers except 8, 3, 4, and 9 are missing. All the numbers, and those are coloured in colours. Red 8, blue 3, yellow 4, green 9. 8, 3, 4, 9. Oh, whoops. Right. 8, 3, 4, 9. Aha! There we go. That took me way longer than needed. I'll probably cut some of that out because that was a bit ridiculous for the first puzzle. Why did I not think to take the remote to the window? I was trying to open stuff with the stick. I was trying to poke stuff into the holes with the stick to try and fish out a key or something to open the door. None of that worked. I was trying to do logical stuff. Stick the stick down the toilet or the sink or hell, even the bathtub in order to see if I can fish out a key with a stick down the drain so I could open the door. No. Instead, I use the remote and just look at it in light. Okay. I thought I was being logical. Hello? You found me. Why? It's already too late. Not much of the world remains. Is that why the time is question marked? This will be apparent once you go outside. But I couldn't find a key. This place was never worth saving. That's just rude. Do you still want to try? Well, yeah, isn't that the whole point? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Hey, wait a minute. Niko is looking at the bloody computer right now. It's talking to me. See what I mean by that? It breaks the fourth wall. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly... Did that show up on the... Did that show up on the game? Ah! Oh no! I didn't change the thing. Oh dear. Well, I'll change it back to this then, and oh, this is a mess. I'm really sorry for like I'll try and iron these out, but yeah, I know. Let me just get rid of that trippy thing. You see this box right here? Yeah, that's not good. That's not part of the game. That is actually on my computer. The game has literally broke out of the game and just told me directly. And it knows my name. It knows my name. Hang on, I got to change the scene again to scene 2. Wait, hang on, it's not doing the thing. Okay, it's changed again. I'm going to have to check that, because now I'm probably thinking I've messed that up completely and made a mess of things. Sorry for the jankiness. I might have had to rescale and stuff, and things may look a bit off ratio. That's... I'm like I said, I've never tried this out before. This game kind of requires it, and it's like... And that's why I'm not using OBS, because I don't know how to use OBS much. Niko hears the sound of a door unlocking, so now we can leave. But the thing is, I only have one shot, which is the reason why it won't turn on. And that's the reason why I can't really back up my files like I did with Undertale, because I've never like tried to mess with this game before. Well, with Undertale I've already played it once, so it's like I've only got one shot, so even if recordings go bad, I have to keep it. So, I guess that just adds to the mystic factor. Hello? Anyone? I don't know what voice I'm trying to go for Niko, to be fair. TV gives off a dangerous looking spark. Do I still have my... No, I do not have the remote anymore. Where did the remote go? Oh, I just got an item in my inventory. Excuse me one moment. Switch to scene 1. Has it done so? Oh, why? I guess it switches, but it doesn't tell me. I got sunlight. I guess I'll show this off because it's a bit different. So I got sunlight, but I haven't actually got that item yet, so that's pretty interesting, that is. Alright, right, so shift 2, I think it was. No, it wasn't. Wait, yes it was. It didn't switch it. So let me minimize that again, do shift 1, and let me have a little look back. Oh, sometimes it doesn't switch it. I guess my shortcut keys don't actually work unless I'm actually got the window open. So I'm going to have to find a different way of doing that. Maybe move it to another screen and just record the 1. So if, like I said, if this first episode is a bit messy, I apologise for that. The wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. Right. So that means I need my stickeroo and I need to transfer flame. Oh, the spark. Yes! Niko has the brains. What? Oh, come on! It's like the game knew that I had the right idea, but it's not the right solution. The spark's not enough. That's annoying. Game, you've just teased me. Alright, so that door's locked, but this time it doesn't actually tell me that it's locked. Alright, sink won't turn on. Just a chair, just a table. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. Niko takes it. How old are you? Oh well, it'll probably help for later. Oh, listen, wait, just be quiet here and listen to the pitter-patter. Oh, so there's such attention to detail, that is. Hello? What does that mean? Actually, no, I think I know what that means. For example, I just got really stumped. Right, so, okay. So I need to raise the branch. Doesn't manage to light. So, I just got a bottle of alcohol. So what if I combine it? Dips the branch into the alcohol. Yeah, wet branch. There we go. So now we equip that. And we also have an empty bottle as well now. So that'll help. Raise the branch. Hibooski! Ah! I have a blue flamed branch. Look at that nonsense. Doesn't give off much light, though. As we can see, he hasn't really changed our surroundings. But hey! Oh! That's a nice blue. And look at this. But wait, I pressed the button. Why can't I? Oh, I have to step on it, then press the button. Okay. It's not like Pokemon, then. So, sorry, it's instinct. You stand in front of something, then you press A to pick it up. You don't stand on it, then press a button. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack in the floor. Niko digs it out. Yay. What is it? Basement key! Let's equip that. There we go. Ooh. All you can see is her eyes. Ooh, ominous. You can barely see anything. We're going down a long staircase right now. Because I'm having to stare at my computer in order for... I've actually had to turn up my computer's brightness. I'll see what I can do in editing for this point, because we are going to get something that will help us see. There, now I stand next to it and press the button to pick it up. Inconsistent. Oh! We pick up a light bulb and it turns on. I guess we have the magic touch. And that music was very funky. We can actually see where we are now. Wait, does it actually tell us what we have? A light bulb. A large light bulb. It's the sun. Let's equip that for now then. But yeah, it illuminates our surroundings, which is really helpful. That looks so cool, but also so creepy. We can actually see things. Look at this. Actually, we can check those books now. Ha 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 ha! Ad infinitum. Infinitum. Oh wait, excuse me. Wait, what? I'm pressing every button. It just cancels. Okay, so there's nothing in the books. That was a tease. So we got a bit of a hole here. So what if we pop this in here? Oh, I de-equipped it by accident. Whoopsie. My bad. There we go. God, it's been 26 minutes for me, but cutting out most of the dopiness at the start there. Ooh. Where did we just come out from? Oh wait, what does that say? What's left of a computer terminal? Is that all of them? Yes. So we leave a house and somehow warp here. You can quickly travel to the locations you have already visited by selecting the fast travel option in the menu. The default key for opening the menu is A, which I keep getting confused with. Fast travel cannot be used indoors. Makes sense. Oh, was that it? Okay. So I guess we just came out of here then. So computer terminals in some sort of train piece. Train car. What's left of a robot. Looks like we're on the moon. Or on a meteor of some sort. Oh, look at that. We leave our footprints. They're so cool. I mean, I know a lot of games have done that, but, you know, it's... So they went for the extra effort to put that in. Oh, the music. A robot no longer has power. Can I check this again? No, there's nothing to check there. I like how a crater is like a little pond. That's cool. What's left of a robot? I want to go downwards first. I think I might want to make my way up in a moment. Yeah, because this looks like it's rounding off down here. Can I hop in there? No. Wait, why has it de-equipped my light bulb? Excuse me, game. I remember having that equipped before I left. Oh, it's because I used it to get out. Okay. Oh, I hit a transition. I don't want that yet. That wasn't very clear. Very seamless, though. Okay, now it's clearer because it, like, moves onwards. I mean, I know it's an RPG Maker game, unless you, like, make the event wall before the edge of the map, you won't go to the edge of the map, and therefore the edge of the screen, so we'll go up here now. What's up here? Hello? Any form of floor or fauna? I hit another transition. I don't know where I'm going. Hello? Nothing but robots, at least something. Beep boop bop bop boop. There's a broken off section of railing. Oh, there we go. We got something there. And we always keep the bulb equipped regardless, apparently. So it weighs surprisingly little. I guess that. Yeah, I know they can't be combined. I just went. Oh. What? Where? What did I do? You know what, I feel like that deserves investigation. So, Shift 2, is that going to work? Did it work? No, we're already on that one. Okay, so if I minimize that, go Shift 1. Yeah, that worked. That worked. Ah! Okay, so I want to go to... OneShot. I've already launched OneShot. What are you doing, you weird Steam machine? Why would you want to launch it again? Okay, here we go. I just want to go to, like, library games. I want to go to... Where's it gone? There you are. Running. Achievements. Chaotic Evil. Don't do that! Oh, I know why it told me that it's giving me that one. Don't do that. I know why it's giving me that. Okay. It's because I used a metal rod on a light bulb. Plus, it's dangerous because it conducts electricity. Plus, I could break the light bulb. That's why I got the achievement. I didn't mean to do that. It was an accident. Hello? This bed probably looks familiar to you, Sean. Excuse me? Niko first woke up in this world here. No. That was in a house! Where you first talked to me and broke the game by giving me an actual Windows window. It's important that you allow Niko to sleep once in a while. The game will exit automatically and be continued later, don't be alarmed. I realise I'm still in full screen mode right now. But now is no time for rest. Okay, so let's switch that back to scene 2. I should have it the other way around, to be fair. Did that actually switch it? No, it didn't! Why? I hold shift 2, it doesn't do it. So it switches back, but it won't switch forward, and that's what's messing me up right now. I need to have it on my TV with another monitor. Like I said, I'll fix out all the bugs later, because as I can't re-record. The air here is unbreathable. Oh well, I guess I can't go that way then. Good to know. Wait, so if that's where we started, is this like the... I don't know. This is weird. What we got right now is ominous, but also slight adventurous-like music going on. And we're just running around this desolate blue crater area of robots. This is strange. It's unsettling, to be fair. Which is why I wanted to do it for Halloween, because it's kind of a unique game that you wouldn't normally associate with Halloween. Alright, okay, I think we've reached a point. That light bulb, you are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks? Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right, allow me to explain some things. First, may I ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh, so you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location? Mm-hmm. Just as my prophecy foretold, yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You will be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Oh, well. Can you tell me about... Before I answer this, that was kind of a jerk move, Mr. Robot. Obviously you're a robot, you don't have human feelings, you don't know anything about humanity and all that. So it's like, you're just doing your job, but it's like, dude! How? It's like, oh, I just appeared here. Ah, you're the Messiah. It's just really, wow. Dump this on a, like, I think 12-year-old anthropomorphic cat person? I don't know. Tell me about this world. I'm not sure where I am exactly. I can't see too far off. Everything's so dark. And considering that cats are nocturnal and she's got glowing yellow eyes, that's saying something. This darkness isn't normal. Our world was not always this dim, nor was it so broken. But time waits for nobody, not even survivors. The world is divided into 3 regions. You're on the fringe right now, the Barrens. That tower you see in the distance once held our sun. Oh, so that's what that tall thing was. That's what we saw when we walked out that little panning camera. As you go further toward the center, you will cross the other regions. There should be a map still in this outpost somewhere. Oh. Can you tell me about this light bulb? I found it on the house I woke up in. Within your hands is our new sun. Your son? Yes. Years ago, our previous sun sat atop that tower and spilled its life into the land. But one day, the light went out. Someone broke the light bulb. Or it broke itself. Oh. Our world is still hanging on by a thread. The surface of this world is abundant with an element called phosphor. Fortunately for us, the element stored light energy from our previous sun. It's now our only source of illumination, but its energy is finite. Excuse me. Tomato tomato. When the last of the light dies, our world will too. Ah. But now you are here with the new sun, all is well. You need to restore it to the tower. That looks pretty far off. Yes, so begins your pilgrimage, jerk. Also, the sun is fragile, so be careful. If the sun shatters, the world will end in an instant. Damn! Way to make your new messiah that literally just popped out of nowhere nervous. Not only that, but she's also confused. What an information dump! Tell me about that computer. In the house I found this computer. It kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Niko. But I'm Niko. Are those messages meant for someone else? If I had to guess, they might be trying to pass the message to Sean. Sean? That would be our god. Excuse me. If you are here, that means Sean is here also. Sean will provide guidance for your journey. So, despite the robots being robots that have some intelligence, it's like they're able to have some spiritual beliefs? There ain't no place like Silicon Heaven. In fact, they already have. Really? I haven't seen anyone, though. Have you not contacted Sean yet? I don't think so. Being the bringer of our son, you have the sacred ability to communicate directly with Sean. An ability that no one else possesses, certainly not I. Please close your eyes and focus. Alright. Hello? Sean? Are you there? I can only communicate by what the game gives me. I guess there's a limit to how I can communicate with the game. Except for controlling Niko directly. This is meta shit, man. Yes, Niko, that is me. Oh. Nice to meet you, Sean. My name is Niko. I actually heard someone. They said their name was Sean. This is incredible. Those eyes! Do not be afraid to ask Sean for assistance. Because I'm the player, and yet I'm doing this blind, so... Well, I guess first time and the only time you play this game, you would be blind. So, yeah, depend on me who doesn't know what he's doing. You are the Messiah, after all. Can you tell me about... Oh... I don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about this. I don't think you have any reason to be polite. Just say, this is too much. I still don't know how I got here. I just... with my mama a few hours ago. Now it feels like I'm in a bad dream. I just want to go home. Your mission is to save our world. Bastard! Just as my mission is to tell you about our world. I am unable to help you beyond my programming. I am sorry. Oh. Wait, is that it? Oh. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. Is that it? Wow! I just want to go home. You must save our world. Douche! Like, don't come to me. Don't come to me. Don't go to Niko. Niko, back up. So yeah, I do remember that being like one massive aspect, but I didn't want to actually explain it. And obviously I played it on just a bit, but at the same time it feels weird that the game's communicating with me. When it was doing it to Mark, I was like, if I played this game, that's going to happen to me. It's going to happen to anyone playing the game. But that's just when you're watching it and you know it's going to happen. When the game just gives you the messages or it outright puts your name in the game without you even doing that yourself, like you would do. Like in Undertale, you could name Kara to be like you, because it's basically like, oh, you are like Kara, you're controlling Frisk to go through the game and stuff. But in this case, the game already has that data in it, because it takes it directly from your computer, which is kind of funny actually, because I would have called it Scatlink otherwise. But, you know, my first name is the second half of my channel name, it's my YouTube username, so it's fair, it works. But we still haven't reached a save point yet, and I think for the first episode I don't want to actually end the video off until we reach an actual save point, so that we actually show off how the game works in general. So I'm going to keep going, despite it being so long, but as it's part 1, and a Halloween special being released on Halloween, a little bit meaty for you guys that don't really have much Halloween plans, or if you just, you know, like to see a Halloween special from me. A robot. It seems to be okay, it just doesn't have power. Dusty shelves. Oh yeah, so what, it was me talking beforehand? Oh, this has got like a light bulb slot. The pipe won't fit under the crack, Sean. We'll need to flatten it somehow. Oh, I need to flatten them. Okay, so that at least Niko's now giving me tips. So that helps a bit. Map of the world. Tower, which is that big line. The refuge is in the middle. The glen is surrounding it. There's a big circle of water, and then the outer rim is the Barrens. So it's like a big... So basically it's 3 big rings, and we're on the outer ring. So we just got to go on a straight on route, and we should be good. But we need a boat to get across. So that's kind of the issue. What's this? Can I not interact with that? Nah. Nope. Okay. So there's another computer here. I guess I'll interact with that in a moment. Robot without power. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. Well, I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but that doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. Okay, so there were beings here other than robots before. More dusty shelves. It's a faded poster. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Well, that's useful for us, isn't it? It's a faded poster. Reminder to all workers. The rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We will dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Because they need phosphor in order to gather light in order to keep surviving, because that's what the world apparently lives on. If they don't have light, they're not going to live. Hey, I want to check the computer. It won't turn on. Fair. A page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via a large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high as expected. That's probably why most robots are not working then. It's only some robots are still working. Maybe they're more autonomous. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Ah, there we go. I just said that. The electromagnetic fields are much weaker and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single... The rest of the page is unreadable. One single robot? Like the robot that we just talked to has the most important job of telling the Messiah whenever he appears in order to save the world? Well, I guess saving the world would be important, but what if he never appears? That's a waste of power. That was a big gamble. There was a lot of small glowing shrimp swimming in the jar. And that's the blue phosphor. Makes sense. Some sort of small machine. I wonder what it does. I feel my hair standing up a little. That's probably the machine that provides power to that one robot we were talking to. It's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle-shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Well, I guess it's not the thing we have right now. I keep doing that. I mean to click an S. But I'm not gonna smash the sun! Ah, that's what would have happened. That's why I got the achievement earlier, because I didn't get that cutscene because Niko couldn't communicate with me. So the game just did it out of habit, so yeah. But yeah, you can't get a game over like that, so don't worry. You can't get a game over like that if you accidentally do that, even in the original. I know that for a fact, because the only way you would have done it is if you just, you know, closed down the game, Niko would become unconscious, drop the sun, and boom, game's over, and that's why you get a game over if that happens. So, and that's why you can't access your save file ever again. Hello. Hello again. Are there more questions you wish to ask? No. It's alright, thank you. In that case, I wish you safe travels. Alright, so there's not really much else I can do here. There's not anyone to talk to other than that guy. And he just gave us an exposition dump beyond all proportions. But there is a building over here that seems investigatable. Once I can use the bloody bed, that would be cool. Because we're just getting into the meat of stuff. And I know I took forever again at the beginning, but I'm probably going to cut most of that out. Because right now we're just swimming through. The music is so atmospheric. A robot sitting on a conveyor belt. Doesn't seem to have power. You know, I'm going to stop checking those things. I don't think it's going to be worth. But I feel like I need to use the pole on something around here. Because there's a conveyor belt here. Maybe I'll put it on and it gets squished or something by a compactor? Oh, here we go. Robot, it's beyond repair. Big machine. Looks like a press used to crush metal. Ah, here we go. Can I not use the thing? I've got it equipped. Oh, that one's working. Do you want me to crush the pipe in here? Oh, I don't want to get too close. Hey, you tried to light a stick with a broken TV. I think that was more dangerous. Well, it wasn't that dangerous. You would just get shocked. But here, you could lose a whole arm. Understandable. That was scary. Yay! I now have a flattened... I have a crowbar! A makeshift crowbar made from a pipe. Awesome. Alright. So now that we have that sorted, now we got to make our way back in here. Come over this way. So yeah, despite being like an RPG, a technical RPG, because it was made in RPG Maker, there were no battles in this game, just so you know. It's all puzzles. That's a big machine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything though. There's a rectangle-shaped hole in the middle. Looks like something used to fit in here. Oh, what? Wait. Okay, I guess I can't do that then. I'm just going... I thought because it's a hole and it's a rectangle, I could probably stick it in and wedge it open, but if that's the case, I'll just do this. This bar should open it. There we go. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass in here. Looks like we used to... Looks like what used to be a machine part. It says solar battery on the side. Alright. So we have just a broken battery. Apparently a battery has some broken glass in it. I wonder if I have to get this repaired, and if not, can I just stick it in and it would somehow work? Perhaps, maybe. The battery fits in the slot perfectly. Looks like we're on the right track, but nothing happened. Well, what if I charge it here? Nope. Alright. How do I repair this? Hello? Can you repair it for me? Hello again. Is there any more questions you wish to ask? Prophecy of the tower. Of course, I've done the most important one, but... The prophet predicted that a saviour will arrive from another land. The saviour will wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. Oh. What else did you, foresee? What do you mean? What else did you see in the prophecy? Wait. You are the prophet, right? Good heavens, no. But you called it my prophecy earlier. That just means it's built into my programming. You're... What? Ah, my programming is what guides me. I am a robot after all. I see. That was confusing. Apparently he actually does have different questions. The Barrens. It's so empty here. That's why it's called the Barrens. Are there any people living in this area? Besides robots, I mean. I do not know. I was not built to wander. Oh, built to? So, you just stand here. Must be boring. Do you at least have friends? Niko, it's a robot. Robot friends? I cannot desire companionship. I have not been tamed. Not tamed? There was no time. I see. I believe... it sounding... how do I put that into words? The phrase, I have not been tamed, seems a bit weird, because it's like, you know, oh, I've been tamed to do stuff, but it's like, you've been programmed to do stuff anyway, so that means you would have been tamed anyway. Robots use the phrase tamed, I believe anyway, to basically say that they've broken their programming and they're able to take control of themselves, I think. I think that's what it means. Oh yeah, and by the way, you're not just standing here all the time, you are actually shifting for no reason. So I've got one more question to ask. The tower. How tall is the tower? I can't seem to even see the top. I am not allowed to answer. But how do I get up there? In time, Sean will know what to do. Okay then. I see. That was helpful. I thought you could have repaired the battery for me, but no, that's not in your programming. You haven't been tamed, so screw me. Let's head back a bit here. Was there anything else I could have interacted with over here? It's beyond repair. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shooting the dead computers and stuff. Actually, is this time to go back to the bed now? Because if it is, I can end off the episode. I mean, I don't really want to do... I don't want to do that unless it's required. But like I said, I'll probably, like, do the episodes in half-an-hour increments, just split them up. For the first episode, I don't want to do it unless we can actually, like, properly save, because then I can sort out everything later as we go. I'm a little tired from walking. So if I take a nap? Ah, I do have to do this. Alright, so I'm gonna go Shift 1. We should be on the right setting. Excuse me for the warp. There we go. I'm just gonna click yes, and the game should close down. There we go. The game's legit saved, and the game just closed down. All you can see is my desktop. Yeah. This is a weird game. This is a weird game. It really is. So, I think, because I can't seem to shift out of desktop capture on one of the scenes, I think what I'm going to do next time is plug my laptop into my to another monitor or something via VGA, so I have two monitors. Have XSplit open on that window, but have the game in another window, so I can actually click off the screen, do it on another screen, and that won't interrupt anything that we actually see on screen, because the XSplit window is not going to be on the same window that I'm capturing, just so we don't have that weird thing. But like I said, I'm just trying to work it out. I never tried anything like that before. This game kind of requires it, and it's probably going to be the one of special cases. And like I said, I know this is a long video, and I know I'm just blabbering with like no music playing. I'll probably just be putting music in now from the game, just for the end card coming up. But you know, that's kind of a thing. So in the next episode, I guess, guys, we're going to help out Niko a little bit more while she takes a good old nap. And yeah, as the god, it's kind of my responsibility to help Niko get through this. Let's hope I don't fail her. See you guys next time.